Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we are back playing Kena Bridge of Spirits. Today we are working on getting to the end of the game. This should be the last play session for me, because we have opened the barrier. Toshi, alright, that's the name of the spirit that we're after this time. We already used that, and I guess we have to go this way, and then I guess maybe we'll come back around, or maybe something will happen where we can come back and then open these gateways. But yeah, this is apparently the last little section of the game. I assume it's still going to involve getting like 3 relics, bringing them somewhere. So there's probably a couple boss fights still left, some puzzles and whatnot. So I don't want to spend too much time in case I end up getting stuck on any of them. Because the plan is, no matter what, I do plan on finishing the game today, and it would take a lot to change that. Ooh, nice and cold environment. A little bit different than what we have been dealing with so far. Yeah, I did all my hat shopping last time, so there shouldn't really be anything that we need. And I guess we are just going to walk this way. I don't know how far up we can go until something happens. I guess we're just scaling the mountain. Doesn't look like there's any secrets. It looks like this is just a very straightforward path to the top of the mountain. And I was gonna say, now we're in a room with a little bit open, maybe, and there's a warp point. Or we can warp right back if we want to. Okay. The game sort of lagged a little bit, and there's this big open area. Oh. Oh, right. We gotta get this part. So this is definitely gonna be the boss arena, but okay. Got it. This is where we're gonna get the setup for, like, where the relics are and whatnot. And I believe this is the village chief, the guy that was at, like, the very intro of the game. Ooh. What is that, like, creature? I don't think we like what we saw.
You have come far, spirit guide.
Oh. That's him.
What is it that you truly seek?
Oh.
What are you hiding? Why are you here?
She's just here to do her job. What do you mean?
I can feel your true intent. You pretend to care for these spirits, but really, you only serve yourself.
No, that can't be true. Our staff?
You cannot hide your weakness from me.
What? Okay, so that did not go as planned. We're sinking below the ground. Huh. So what happens as a result of this? Where are we? Oh, there's all the spirits going towards the mountain. It's back in the village? Oh! Kind of flashback?
My dad is gone. Can you help me find him?
I don't think he's coming back.
We can look for him together.
This is his staff. He can't get home without it. Can you carry it for me?
Huh. Yeah, I don't know if this is all just like symbolic. I was about to say, like, is Kana just like dead this entire time? Like, what is this? I'm not expecting anything like that crazy. I'm not expecting like a huge plot twist here. But I don't know. I don't want to read too much into anything. Oh, now can we open these purple things? Now that we did whatever that was. Hey, old man, you got an explanation for us?
Take it slow. You've traveled a great distance. Crossing over is no easy task.
Toshi's spirit was different, stronger than the others. He was able to push me from his memories.
Toshi wields an untamed power, but that is not why you failed.
Why did we fail?
Corrupt spirits feed on the conflicts within ourselves.
My father told me stories of the sacred mountain shrine and its connection to the spirit realm. After I lost him, I set out to find the shrine, hoping it would make me a better spirit guide. I've always known he was gone, but I thought if I could help enough spirits find peace, he would see me and be proud.
So that's what he was talking about it being like serving yourself.
Spirit guides have come before you, but they have all failed. Your father will be proud of who you've become.
Okay, so I guess we just got kind of an explanation as to why Kana set on her journey. Interesting, interesting. I assume we're back in the village. Now can we go through these spirit barriers? I assume that's what's happening.
She could not accept the fate of our village. He destroyed the sacred creature
Oh, okay.
and broke the natural cycle of the land.
That's probably that, like, lion-looking creature that was,
Seeing
in the
as
thing.
Toshi has hidden his relics in the spirit realm. You will need to cross over to search for them.
Oh, okay, so this is like the real world, and then we have to cross over to the spirit realm, like how we just did, I guess?
Look for gateways in the village. Dash through them to reach the spirit realm.
Oh. Okay. So while holding L1, press R1 to perform a dash. Okay. I don't know if that's ever going to be all that useful. Wait, which path is this? That's this path over here. I'm not sure if that's ever going to be that useful outside of, or like in combat, or like outside of using it for the barrier. I feel like that's going to be very specifically what it's going to do. Ooh. Oh, hey, another forest, but this time we're in the spirit realm. Mask Maker Path. Oh, it looked like there was a lot of, are we gonna be crossing in and out between, like, I see, other purple gateways. We're gonna be, like, crossing in and out of the spirit realm? Interesting. That's blocked there. I thought that was corruption for a second, but no, I think it's just a wall. There's a cursed chest here. Let's see what it's about. Oh, without getting hit. Oh. No. Okay. Keep an eye on anything spawning. What is that? What is that? Oh, he disrupted my my rod hammer? I didn't think they could do that. Okay, this is an enemy that doesn't play by the rules. Interesting. Oh, he spawned the whole way back here? I mean, I say the whole way, it's not really that far back, but like... Huh, alright, let's see what we can do about this enemy that doesn't play by the rules. I want to get a better idea of where they spawn from. One there. One there. Oh, shoot. Okay, there's that. Alright, so what? Oh! Oh, dude, I have to parry him? Oh! Come on, I'm trying to rod hammer as much as I can. Please don't disrupt my rod hammer. Okay. That was rough. I don't know if I guess I have to parry him to get him to be, like, seeable and, like, hittable. That is crazy. I hope there's not too many of those, because that can be rough. Alright, bunch of money. Cool, cool. That's one curse chest down. The music is very ominous and very, like, cool. I'm a big fan. There are multiple ways to go here. What is happening this way? Oh, I just saw... Wait. I swear I just saw it, and now corruption just, like, grew over top of it? Hold up, is there anything I can do right down here, or do I have to go up around? Just wanted to see if there's any enemies coming around here. No. We probably go around, and then that's a shortcut back. So this is probably the actual way forward here. Is there anything hiding, like, right in here? Okay, I saw, like, blue, like, letters. I wanted to see if there's anything I can do with that. More giant walls. Oh, here's gonna be something. Ah! A mage! Come on. Oh, it's just gonna keep spawning enemies, isn't it? What is that? I saw like a line like towards me. Ow! It one-shots me? Dude, the spear run is no joke. At all. I cannot get through these in the same sort of way that I would any other. Come on, that's something. Is it? I don't know what it's like going to do. I guess I just have to shield. What? That still put me on 1? Oh no, dude! I do not like this thing. Come on. What? Do I have to just parry it back? I feel like all these enemies, like, require parries, maybe. Ah! Come on. Rod Hammer definitely does the most damage, and I should probably use it when I can. Oh, I got hit by something else last time, I guess. Oh, there we go. Wait, now I'm not even ending at 1. Why was I at 1 health last time? Oops. I don't know what sort of shenanigans. Oh. It must be that purple effect thing. Oops. Ah. Oh, I thought another one showed up. I was like, are you serious? Oh my gosh, I'm being so dumb. Oh, I didn't mean to dash. Oh, good, I didn't respawn everything. I really thought I was going to respawn everything. Is that a forest here? It is. Come on. One rod hammer. I'll do another one. I don't think there's any sort of healing here. Oh, dude. Trying to attack out of a shield is just going to result in a dash like every time now. Alright, oh, okay. Got you. Okay, from long range. Alright, got that one. Where are you going? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is a rough area. I mean, it is like the final stretch of the game, so I guess they're gonna throw everything at me here. But wow, it's rough. What is that? Oh. What do we do with this? Okay, well, let's bring it outside, I guess. There's also a forest here. I'll say release it for now. Let's explore this area, because there's some money. Let's see if there's anything to open. There's something in here. Hold on. That has yellow. I don't know if that is the way forward or not. I want to go back and get this forest here as well. Maybe there's something we can do with that. I'm unsure. This is not it. What is this? I don't... Oh, we probably have to bring that here. Okay. Okay, so that's not where I was. Where did I come from? Down around this way? I was like, there was a forest here that was like right here. Did it already go away? Did it move somewhere else? Did it go back to wherever it came from and I have no idea where it came from? I'm a little unsure. Alright, so before we do that, what is back here and up? Or, yeah, like in through here. Like, what is this? Is this any sort of progress, or is this like some sort of special thing? Oh, I thought that was an openable container. What is the point of up here? There's gotta be something to up here, does there not? I don't know what the point of that is. Maybe let's just do this now and see what happens. I lost the forest here, which probably would have just been for some extra stuff. I don't think there's any corruption to really get out of the way. I'm gonna walk here and I think this is being put here, and then I assume it'll do something. That's probably gonna open this. So what was the point of that other thing? Huh. Okay, so that's probably gonna take us up there. I wonder. Let's see. So where... Alright, so we went through, now we're up here? Oh, this is gonna be really hard to keep track of. Okay. So that was there. Yeah, I don't know what the point of over there was. And like climbing up on top of that house. It didn't really seem to do anything. That looks like I can shoot it now? No, it's just too far away. That's why it didn't look like it had corruption covering it, because it doesn't from far away. It doesn't load in until you're closer. Because even if you see it, you still can't actually get it because it's not loaded in close enough. Can I make the jump? I made the jump. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that forest here. Probably would have just been some side special thing. Not like I haven't missed a bunch of those already. But I do try to look for them where I can. Alright, now we're going back this way. But what is happening in this area here? What is that? I'll say it is just crystal? Sure, I'll take some free money. Never know when we'll unlock a new hat, or find some new friends in need of hats. So money is always good for that. Alright, just keep going up. Okay, here we go. I was like, I saw the bar pop up. I was like, there's gotta be combat here. Easy. Easy. I said easy. Surely nothing will be worse than that. I mean, I can snipe from pretty far away. They're not doing anything to me right now. Alright, so there's two more bulbs there. Let's blow that up. Boom. And get you. Oh. I'm trying to use the rod on it, because I saw the little symbol. Say, I think, let's do one of these. And there we go. That one was so much easier. Get up close to that one, and we can purify this area. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so there's some more purple doors over that way. I guess we're just going towards it. Do some somewhat precise platforming here. Is that something we need to worry about now? I feel like it's a bit far away. Is it not? I'm not sure. Alright, I don't think it's doing anything right now. We'll probably have to get a little closer to it. I was gonna say, I saw... Alright, so let's see what... We're going over that way. That's the only thing we're doing? And then we're probably gonna... come out somewhere up there? Okay. Throw this bomb. Boom. Ah, I see. So we're just going here. Ah! Can you? Oh, I was gonna say, can you, dash in midair? Does not look like you can. Oh, we're over here. They do not always go where you think they're going to. Okay. Huh. Okay. What happens if I shoot the crystal first? What happens here? It's out. Alright, so that can change the direction of that one. How do I change the direction of this one? Oh, I can... I see. Can I... I feel like it's going to come back. I'm a little scared to be up against the wall. Yeah. Alright. I assumed that I was going to be jumping on the rocks. That, does not... It might be the case. It might be the case on the way back. So let's throw one there. Throw one there. We're going to actually just let it explode on its own. That way we can jump over here. And then we can jump up here. Throw one up there. And then we can jump... Oh, we can't jump that way. Okay. That way. So here we're jumping on rocks. Okay, and then we're going to... There. Alright, I'm glad I got that basically first try. Ooh, that could have been rough. Alright, this is some corruption here. For the karma shrine things, karma statues. So hopefully we get a force here up here and we don't lose sight of it. Alright, there's a healing flower, so this is probably going to be a little bit tougher of a fight. Oh no, it's you! What happens if I... Oh. I was like, I wonder, will the rot... No. I don't know. I assume... Yeah, I cannot hurt him until... Probably until I... Ow! Until I parry him. Dang it. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Oh my gosh, I have to get the parry off. That's so rough. Alright. Oh my gosh, there's so many! Come on. Ow! Dude, I'm gonna lose my shield. Oh my gosh. Alright. Ow, this one obliterated my shield. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is insane. Come on. That was so early. I tried, come on. Come on, no, get away! Alright. Dude, it's so early. It's so hard to get the exact timing. I was like, watch, I'm gonna parry the guy that I can already hit. I mean, I kind of... A part of me wishes that these enemies showed up a little bit sooner, because, like, this is a great way to practice your parry timing. Come on. It's so early. So early. Obliterated my shield. Alright, now we just dodge. Ow. Okay. I have to try and beat these two without getting hit once. That didn't work. I wish there was, like, an alternative way. Like, I wish that if you can't get the parry off, that, like, you know, if you use something that uses, like, all 3 of your rot levels or something, like I wish there was an alternative way that still required effort, but, like, you know, it wasn't just like, oh, you're screwed. Because, like, the parry timing is so hard to get, I say as I do it immediately. So watch, now I'm gonna have no problem. You get out of here. Don't want to deal. See how many of these guys we can get in one. Yeah, there we go. Come on. No! Get away! Get away. You're done. Come on. Oh, I really thought that one was it. Oh, I thought another one showed up. That was so early. Come on. Yeah, there you obliterate it. But see, here I'm just kind of waiting, and then, like... Oh, you can throw something. I was like, here I kind of have to, like, wait for them to attack, and then hope I can get the parry timing. And other than that, I'm just running around in circles. Nope. Didn't get it. Also, one hit by them definitely takes up, like, half my shield. Oh, dude, that's so rough. Why? Why is parrying the only way to deal with these things? Oh my gosh, you can use bombs. Okay. I think I got a parry and a bomb off. Okay. There we go. That's what I was saying. I was like, there needs to be another way. There's no chance that I'm just going to run around in circles, you know, missing every single time. Oh, shoot. Alright, one rot level here. Oh, my gosh. Oh, hey, there's more. What the... Where are they? Are they in the ground? Like, what? Okay, that was weird. Hiding in the ground is weird. Not gonna lie. I don't really know what they expect to have happen there. Alright, so here's the flower. Can we find a forest here somewhere? That's gonna be progress, so let's look inside the house.
This could have been Zaju's workshop. These tools look like the ones he carries.
Oh. Okay. Oh, is that a hat? A mask! Just mask. No specific mask, just a mask. Okay. Very interesting. Can we climb anything in here? I don't think so. I saw a little bit of an opening up there. I was wondering. Yeah, I don't know where you would make a forest here come from, because I wanted to come down and get this. I'll continue to look around a little bit. Let's do this. Let's see what this gives us.
The mask I craft only helps the spirit who has left us. Your duty is to the people who remain. I'm afraid the burden of a village leader grows heavier with time.
Ah. Alright, we got some more karma. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm glad I ended up looking at this before, continuing to look around and not finding anything. I didn't remember if those unlocked anything, but yeah. It does get, one of these things. There we go. That's all I really wanted.